Hello my friends and welcome to episode 8 of our Football Manager 2020 Let's Play with Rangers. Today we've got an old firm derby to kick things off, and then we host Kilmarnock before we play Hibs in the sort of close between the episodes, which will be interesting. 3 big games in a row, but if we can take 6 points out of 6 from this episode, we give ourselves a chance to really put ourselves back in a frame. Since the last episode where we played Aberdeen, lost 2-1, and then drew 0-0 to Hearts, we played Motherwell. We played quite well. We scored early on through Ryan Kent. They got a break through a mistake from us about the 25th minute mark before Devante Cole scored from that mistake. We then changed tactic at half time. We went a 4-1 2-1-2, if you like, trying to work out how to word that. Basically a 4-4-2 diamond narrow with the 2 strikers up top, and it worked. Alfredo Morelos with a brace before Nikola Katic scoring. There was another 2 goals disallowed for offside. Really, this could have been a lot more, and at that point I went, do you know what, this tactic could work. So naturally we played the next game and drew 0-0 against at Johnston, before we then played Hamilton. A 2-0 win, a Tavernier penalty early on, putting us ahead before an injury time winner from Alfredo Morelos, giving us all 3 points assured. Now, with the results, the loss to Aberdeen, a couple of draws, you'd expect us to have fallen off the pace, particularly when we're sitting 5th. The reality is, a win today puts us equal in points with Celtic, ahead of Motherwell, obviously with an extra game played, of course. So that would be maybe a bit unfortunate with that one. They would have that game in hand, but we'd only be 2 points behind Hearts, again obviously with an extra game. So we'd be putting ourselves back into that fight. And the reality is, Hearts, Hibs, Motherwell, they should not be able to maintain the pace that we should be able to maintain when we get going. As you see down at the bottom right there, injury free. I will see pitch side for the Old Firm game in just a second. So this is the team we've gone for. It's probably our strongest team in this formation. We've got McGregor, Tavernier, Golson, Katic, Barisic, McCrory, Aribo, Jack, Davis, Defoe and Morelos up top. Alan Hutton makes the bench for the first time in a long time since he got injured. He's nowhere near match fit, but I still probably prefer him to Hickey on the bench at this level. Obviously we brought Hickey on the last time and it really didn't work. Hopefully we can get some points here because we really could use them. I'm going to go with the underdogs one. I was hoping for a bit more of a reaction from that, and I'm going to go with a show me what you've got. We've got 1 motivated. The board's not particularly impressed with me anymore. They used to be. They were still blasting me up when I was saying we should have gotten, I would have sacked me. And now when form's actually sort of maybe improved a little bit, they're now criticising me. That result against Aberdeen just seems to have been the killer. Elianuse, that's got to be offside, ref. Apparently not. I'm curious just to see the camera here change to TV. Oh, he's just timed it well. Fortunately for us, timed it well. Right, let's go with a show some passion. See if that can rile us into a game here. Apparently not. We're getting absolutely no response from show some passion. Okay, demand more. They've had a instant highlight goal disallowed. Yeah, right in front of the goalkeeper. Fortunate that one. Did get a reaction from that, show some passion. Got 3 yellow cards as well, not ideal. Morelos comes out with the ball here, whips it forward, Defoe clears. Unfortunately, Defoe just not doing well. That's got to be offside. Golson going to tightly mark Lee Griffiths, please. We've offered absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Gotta get creative maybe. If that works, we do have the fitter team here, so maybe second half we can pick up a little bit. Barisic heads away. McCrory flicks on it. Morelos picks it up. Good crossfield ball picked up by Tavernier. He's got away with that one. It's headed away by Ayer. Defoe back to Tavernier. McCrory. Stephen Davis. Jack. Poor from Jack. McCrory picks up. Back to Jack. Got Barisic out wide. Finds him. Can he get it in? He can. But he's got a penalty. We'll take it. Can Tavernier avenge the last game? He can. Get in. Celtic 1, Rangers 1. He's not really shown anything until that. That's our first shot on target. It's not been a good enough half by any stretch of the imagination. But a story of either side at half time. For you, that has been about 4 seconds maybe since I clicked that button. For me, it's been closer to 45 minutes. You might have heard at the end of the first half, the little one whining over the Monterey Cup. Deal with now. All calm down. Of course, we need to remember what happened. We played nothing and then scored a penalty at the end of it. So we're going with I'm unhappy. We got one, lost confidence. Rest was fairly motivated, so hopefully, and we've got the better fitness, so hopefully we can just hold on for a little while. And Chan, oh, that's a good ball. Ilianusi, he's getting a lot of space on that right wing, isn't he? Don't even have any wingers on the bench now. Go off, I show some passion. Couple of fired up and a couple of frustrated. Kind of a mixed bag, that one. But in the hour mark, we've got a throw in. Can we find a teammate? We can. Goes in back to Tavernier. Launches forward. Found Defoe. He's not scored yet. It's a good save from Fraser Forrester, but it was offside anyway. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. They've made 2 subs. We're going to try and hold them out here. Before making our first sub, we're going to bring on Glenn Kamara into the midfield for Jack. He's on a yellow. He's tied in a bit. Fresh legs is always good in the middle of the park. And then we bring on Arfield for a Rebo. And I think at this point we go for it because we've got the fitness in the bag here. And we'll go with a push forward. Barisic's picking up an injury, so we're going to make our last sub. It's going to be Flanagan. We'll play him as an inverted winger. Or inverted wing back rather. Come on. Late highlight. Flanagan with the throw. Finds Morelos. Back for Flanagan. McCrory. Glenn Kamara sweeps it out to Tavernier. The captain, acres of space, puts it over the bar. Another late highlight. Flanagan with the throw. Only finds Beaton this time. Arfield first to respond. Kamara. Arfield again. Whips it out. Tavernier in space again. Davis. It's off the crossbar. Davis. McCrory. Flanagan. Good late pressure from us, but they're on the counter here. They're not. Tavernier's going to get that all day long. He's going to play it across. Finds John Flanagan. McCrory. Flanagan again. Kamara. Ross McCrory just pulling the strings for us. Arfield. Into Tavernier. Oh, it's poor, and Bognaboli clears. And I think this is just going to be a long end of game highlight now, to be honest. I've not seen one for a while. McCrory. Katic. I always hate when they pass like that. Poor game from us. Unfortunately, I'm going to go, I'm not happy. Their second 1-1 Old Firm draw. And in reality, we could drop down out the top 6 here. We're back in a second with the Kilmarnock game unless we get fired, which I think is a real possibility. Welcome to what the media is branding El Sacchio. Not the way you want to go into a game. We've gone with a couple of changes from the last game. Greg Stewart and up top. I feel Defoe's not been influencing games as much as he could be. Going to risk Greg Stewart, see how he gets on. Aaron Hickey in for Barisic because Barisic picked up an injury in the last game. He's got to be out for about a week to 2 weeks. Hopefully he'll be back for Hibs, but I'm not going to hold my breath for it. Hickey might have to manage the two. That's the only changes, everything else as you were. And we need to deliver. We have no choice in this. We just have to get a win. Give it the first 10-20 minutes and then see where we are from there before we change anything. Hickey with the throw in, it's poor. Don't know if that was his fault or McCrory's fault, but Brophy goes past the sleeping Katic and it's in the back of the net. Katic just stops his run there. That is just so frustrating. Hickey with a throw, finds Morelos this time. Back to Aaron Hickey. Whipped in, Greg Stewart, goal. I brought him in, and he's back in. In the goals. Just so unconfident with this team at the minute. It's a great ball from Hickey. And Stewart just rifles it home with the first touch. Brilliant finish. That's what we've been needing from Defoe, really. See, we're so far behind Hearts. Tavernier injured, that's not good. Been so reliant on him. No, I don't want Edmundson, I want Flanagan. Thank you. How bad does that look? Potential fruit, hopefully nothing serious. Go with a get creative because again, we're not creating anything at all. We need a goal and we're not even getting shots off. Two strikers is not working. And I've got no wingers on the bench to switch back to either of the other formations. Finding that we've got some more extra talking points there actually though, so that's useful. Maybe get a response. Davis comes out on top on the flank. He's not really got any pace, but he's managed to keep ahead until that awful pass. What a waste from Stephen Davis there. But he's got back, he's won it again almost in an identical position. This time he's launched it. Greg Stewart, oh, it's offside. See the amount of offside goals we've had this season is unbelievable. It's only just as well according to those lines. I'm going to start making changes. We'll bring Arfield on for a Rebo. See if we can get anything here. We do look to have the fitness edge again, so we could go ultra attacking when we need to. Hickey to McCrory. Davis. Poor again from Davis. Not having his best game. Goldson. Running down the right wing. Not convinced that's where we want him. Flanagan. Plays it back to Katic. In fact, have we got a single player in our own half here? We're just pinned them back. We need to win this though. Davis. Jack. Hickey. He's got players in the middle and we're just not going for it, but Jack. Oh. Going to try Defoe as a pressing forward. Bring him on for Morelos, who's not really shown anything this game. And then we go very attacking and we go with a push forward. Frustrated by the feedback. Not good. Come on. Get creative. For the last 3 minutes. Inspired. Goldson. Flanagan. Oh my dear God. Straight at McGregor, thankfully. And it's thrown out to Hickey. Launch forward, right off the Killie player and out. I just don't understand how you're supposed to score in this game. Katic. Jack. That is the level of performance that we've had. I'm going to go if you were unlucky tonight and try and not hurt them too much mentally, because we now have to beat Hibs. We're still in charge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Board meeting. And we've just lost one of our best players. Nine points in 5 games. Yep, I'll do that. So I guess that kind of sets the tone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back for Ross County and Aberdeen, I guess. Right at the end of the window. Nine points, 5 games. It should be achievable. We've got Hibs, Livingston, St Mirren, Ross County and Aberdeen. We have to save our job. If you remember right, if I remember right, was episode 8 of the year that I got sacked, was the episode I got sacked, and it would be about the exact same time as that Aberdeen game. This is episode 8. The next episode's going to be whether we get sacked or not. Let's see. I will hopefully see you next episode, and I will hopefully finish the next episode with a job. Coming back slightly earlier than planned because we now have to save our job.